Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in Project Ozone 2 land, and not much has changed since you were last here. I think we are now ready, however, to face Mr. Wither. We have a sword. Let me tell you about my sword. It's a shiny reaper. Shiny rapier. Shiny reaper. Who am I? The Grim Reaper? I've been doing a little bit of thinking and planning, and I found that the rapier is probably the best sword to have because it's fast, boof, 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 get my damage off quick. But you also need a highly damaging sword if you're going to fight the Wither, so that you can actually do something to him because he's a pain in the neck. So what I did was, it's a tinker sword, so you build it out of the best material, base material that you can, to get as many modifiers on it as possible. So I built this out of magic wood because that gets you a fully constructed rapier out of magic wood, gets you 10 modifiers, base modifiers, which I made 3 auto repair and the rest are all sharpness. So as a base weapon it did a lot of damage, but it was only made of magical wood, so it had no durability and no natural traits whatsoever other than modification. So I then gave it a shiny blade, which is the best damaging metal you can have that isn't draconic or something stupid. So I had shiny here, so that ticked a box. Then I kind of just winged it a bit, and I think we've got a osmium crossbar and I think we still got the magic wood handle. I think I can check this. Let me see. Yeah, still magical wooden modifier. Durability, it just does nothing. We could put something in there for some sort of ardite or something like that. That would give better durability. The osmium crossmember's not doing anything for us. Like I say, I was just winging it. But the attack damage from the shiny sword is 2.5 hearts, and it's got reasonable durability on it. And it gives it reinforced 2 being shiny. Something like that anyway. But looking at it, it does 21 points of attack damage and attack of 10.5 hearts. I mean, this thing, well, it one-shots everything I've hit it with so far. It's a fairly hefty weapon, so hopefully it will do a reasonable good job of whooping the Wither's tushy, which is what we want to do now. Well, we're gonna have a first try at it. If it kills me, which is unlikely to do because I'm gonna be wearing my red matter armor, we're gonna do a do-over on this. We're gonna do it over there on top of that little bluff. Should be far enough away from everything to mitigate any major issues, or maybe we won't do it there. Let's have a look at the map. We could go out to this island or this island and do it. Maybe that's a better shout. Head out here. Then we're not wrecking anything precious to us. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Takes a bit longer prep time, but that's okay. Nobody's that bothered, are they? Alright, let's open up the bag of bags. We want red matter armor. We want that, and we want the jetpack to get there. We're going to need, out of the bag of bags, soul sand, and with a skeleton skulls. Excellent. That should be everything we need. Good. And we want to set up. So we want jetpack on, that thing on the hotbar, into the air. I don't think it's blood moon, although there was a lot of mobs there. It's very early in the morning for going on an adventure like this. If it is a blood moon, we could have problems. But we could just hover around till morning. It's not a biggie. Or we can level up the sword a little bit. Is this the land that we wanted to conquer? I think this is the one we're going to use. Yeah, this is the one we're going to use. It's got the meteorite in it. We could actually use that crater, couldn't we? That creates a natural amphitheatre. I'm not sure at what point the Wither becomes immune to arrows. I'm fairly sure there is a point here it becomes immune to arrows, but I don't know whether it's early on game or later. Let's see how many mobs we get in this pit. Not too bad. It's not too bad. Might regret this. There we go. Let's go see if we can tidy up some of these stragglers with our whooping ass sword. Hi, mate. There you go. There's a witch down there. She can have that. They're both ranged dudes. They can take the big knock. Yeah, this natural amphitheatre is probably... The ground's blasted. It doesn't really matter. It's probably the best place to do this. In my humble opinion, as a person of humble opinions. Right, let's red matter up. This kind of makes us invulnerable to all damage. Look at me, shiny red man. And we want that on the hotbar, and we want that on the hotbar. We don't want that accidentally triggering. So that should all be good. Can we still shift on air? No. I'm guessing that amulet doesn't work unless it's kind of active. Alright, you're stabbable. Are we safe here? Feeling reasonably safe? Alright, you're stabbable, so come here. Come here, buddy. The sun's about to come up anyway, so no big shakes. There we go. No big shakes. So right in the middle of this thing, we build a T like that, and then we put heads on it. Now, don't want to do it until 7 o'clock in the morning. That way we know we're not going to get jumped by a creeper or anything stupid like that. Because that would be all. You're fighting the Wither and John Cena turns up. Have I got an option to put that around my neck? Yes, I do. Does that... That gives me extra jump. That might be useful. It doesn't give me walking on air. Walking on air might be useful if we get stuck into a position where we can't get out of, or the ground underneath us gets blown out. Well, I think we're just going to have to be mindful of that. Let's get rid of some of these blocks because they're just going to be in the way. I know it's the wrong tool for the job, but whatever. Right, nearly there for wither time. That is a powerful jump, isn't it? That might mess me up a little bit. Might be fun finding out. Yeah, that's a big jump. That is a powerful, powerful jump. Alright, it's time. It's time to do the wither dance. There are some creepers around. There's a creeper just spawned in dead ahead over there. Let's go clear them out. I prefer not to do this with creepers around. Or maybe they're underground. Because they ain't here. Yeah, they're probably down on a different level. That's fine. There doesn't look like there's anything in visibility range, so... Right, let's spawn him in. Let's see how much damage this crossbow does initially. Is he going to do anything? There we go. Alrighty, we got him down a bit. There we go, got him. Could have been a lot worse, that. Did we get the nether star out of that? Did we get everything we should do out of that? We got the nether star, that's what we were after. Let's bin that off. Okay, that wasn't as painful as it could have been. He made the hole a little bit deeper. He did have quite the blast, didn't he? He did have quite the blast. Let's do him again. Let's do the boy again. Let's use this dirt. Build a nerd pole and build him on top of the nerd pole. Get a little more dirt. Why not? Sure, it's going to help with the nerd poling. Because he's in danger of blowing a hole through the bottom of the world. And we kind of want to avoid that. So he's immune to arrows initially, which is fine. I've no problem with that. He can be immune to arrows as he likes. He's still going to get his face stoved in a cheerful and loving manner. We want... Where the hell did that go? Oh, it's in the right place. Okay. There. And one more. There. Okay, let's bail on that. So we hit him twice with this thing, and then we sawed him. He'll come over to us. We don't need to worry about that. That nerd pole's about to get... There we go. He comes over to us, he gets angry in our face, and then we kick his shiny bits in. Oh, we got another one of these jobbies. So that's 2 nether stars. That's good. Miniature yellow heart container. Is there anything else he's dropping that I'm missing here? This landscape isn't ideal for spotting what he's dropping, if you know what I mean. Bit more blasted dirt. He didn't do too much damage to the nerd pole, surprisingly. I thought he'd do a bit more than that. Right, we need to do him twice more. And then we don't need to do him ever again. Only for shiz and gigs. Good, good, good. Bring it up a bit. Excellent. Is that high enough? That's probably one more. Yeah, it feels better. Swap out soul sand. And boop. Booper. Booper. You know, I've killed him twice and I'm still nervous. Don't know why. Nope, that's not where that goes. Did we get that back? We did get that back. Okay, that was in the right place, yep. And then... that one's in the right place, and then... that one's in the right place. Bail! Immune to damage is beautiful thing. And we'll just hide up in this crook again. He'll come to us. He will come to us. Booshka, 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 booshka. Right, we've got 2 hits on the boy. Now we need to go and wail on him. There we go. You get a legendary reward bag out of that. Ooh, we got another trinket of joy here, whatever the hell this is. It is a infinity card booster. Nice. I mean, he's dropping some swag. Be fair, Underboy, he's dropping some swag. Division sigils? Well, why not? Ooh, there's another division sigil here. Did you drop 2 division sigils? He may have dropped 2 division sigils. That's bonus time if he did. I thought that was a creeper then. I nearly did a little poo in my underwear there. I honestly thought that was a creeper coming. I did honestly. Whoop. Oh yeah, that was a bit of a reach, wasn't it? That was a bit of a reach. Right, one more time on this jerk. And then we've got everything we need. That'll do. That'll do. I'm not being proud about it. I am getting a little bit more blasé now. I'm getting a little bit more feeling the confidence. I'm unkillable and he's not. 2 shots with the bow and arrow with the crossbow brings him down to a level where we don't need to worry about him flying around like a jerk anymore. Is that gone in the right place? That's gone in the right place. And then that's gone in the right place. And there he is. No, I'm in it. Okay, that's gone badly. Let's try that one more time. There we go. Bail. And then hide in our little nook over here. Ooh, this is not our little nook. This might be. Get the right tool on the job. Right, 2 shots. Oh, he's down to half and he's... Would you die already, son? He put up a fight that time, didn't he? I'll be jiggered the boy put up a fight that time. There we go. 4 nether cubes. That's what we were after. That's what we was after. I don't think he dropped anything else worthwhile that time. Maybe his loot bag would be good. Should we try his loot bag? It could be garbage. It could be hot smoking garbage, but we'll have a look. Don't need those arrows. Honestly, don't need those arrows. To be fair, it's something I don't need. Right, let's have a look in his little loot bag of joy and see what he actually thought he could give us. Well, it's hot stinking crap. Jeez, Wither. I'd like to have thought you got more for killing that jerk, but, you know, I'm not unhappy with what we received there. So, we want to go boots back on, trousers back on, jetpack back on, helmet back on, that thing, and then we should be good to go home. Shouldn't we? Everything done? Yeah, everything's done. Home time. Home's that way, by the way. There he is. Just so you know. So that was successful. I was a little bit worried there. I thought we were going to have a lot more trouble from that guy. But we didn't even destroy the world, really. Here's my slab of land. Here's the field of dreams. I filled all the holes in. There was a creeper hole in the middle of it after my leveling up experience with the sword. I'm thinking around where that hole was. See, that's where the creeper hole was. I'm thinking I'm going to build a ginormous big reactor, or at least start work on a ginormous big reactor without a gelid cryothium cow, or maybe 2 gelid cryothium cows, preferably. It's going to be a long, hard slog, but I think it needs to be done. This is going to bring us in nicely, isn't it? Whoop, there we go, nicely done. So we need to open up our bag of bags and put away that, and put away the red matter armor, which is done as a stand-up job. Completely untouched by the hand of a crazed psychopath dude type thing. Put that armor back on. It's all good. And let's charge the jetpack up again so that it's ready for our next adventure. Job's a good one. And pop it back in the backpack. All good. Let's just throw some unactivated division sigils in our backpack too. Rare shader grab bag, immersive engineering grab bag. And an infinity booster card, shift. Allows a linked AE wireless crafting terminal to be used at any distance across any dimensions. Only works when wireless crafting terminal slot. Okay, I can dig that. That's not a bad thing. I don't know how hard to craft that sort of thing is, but I'm kind of pleased that I've got it. That'll be useful. That will have a use to us. The rest of this tat that we got from the guy, apart from the nether cubes, obviously, which we're not about to throw away, because then we'd have to go and do it all again. We got 4 Cevicio essence out of him too. We're going to hang on to that. Trust me, we're going to hang on to that. Because I think we need, for the nether star seeds, I'm going to get rid of that bauble as well. Yeah. For the nether star seeds, let me just... NETH seeds. Nether seeds, no. Star seeds. Are these the ones? Nether star seeds. So, it starts with wither skeleton seeds, which we've got. A block of Timperio essence. Timperio essence block. So that's 9 Timperio essence, so we need 36 Timperio essence, and Timperio essence is, oh my god, expensive. Yeah. I don't know if we can do that 4 times. We will try, because, I mean, once we've got nether star seeds, we're made, but we will try. We only got 106 Cevicio essence out of this whole process, and I had kind of plans for that, but we'll see. But for now, from Furryearsworld, we are going to go with a cheery old ta-ta.